All right, so we're here at the Chilean Wine Festival, here with Fernando, and he's going to give us a little bit of a rundown on the Santa Carolina brand. I'm a big fan of Chilean wine, so part of the reason is usually I'm here to do a lot of drinking. So, I mean, you've got quite a bit of wine here. Maybe you can give us a bit of a rundown of what you've got laid out, and what's going on in the LCBO, and what wines from Chile really we should be watching out for.
Well, basically, what we have here on our booth is a pretty good selection of what's going on now in the shelf for Santa Carolina and almost for Chile. First of all, we have our Reserva range, which we're looking around $12.95 kind of price point on the shelf.
Which is very affordable.
I mean, and Chile has been recognized last year for being really, really good value wines. So, on the Reserva tier, what we have here are two wines. We have a beautiful Sauvignon Blanc, 2007, and a Carmenere Reserva 2007, both from Rapel Valley. Rapel Valley is pretty much in the middle section of Chile, a little bit south from Santiago, about 100 miles.
Which is where you're from.
Exactly. And this Sauvignon Blanc, what's new on this? It's Kruka. It's something that we started about 5 months ago, and it goes really well with the trend, especially with white wines. So it's something that has really, really been accepted in the wine market very well. Sauvignon Blanc, generally speaking, very easy, very crispy, very mineral from the Rapel region. Raw oysters is the best match for this. So I really, really recommend that match for this. And this is the Carmenere. There's lots of story about Carmenere, but just to make a really, really quick, brief story about it, it's the lost grape from Bordeaux, from the Medoc area. So now we have it in Chile, but we didn't know we had it in Chile. It was 100 years lost with Merlot within the vineyards. So that's why our Carmenere was not known before, and the quality for Merlot was not really good because it has a lot of unripened Carmenere in it. And Merlot, you pick it up very early in the season, and Carmenere really late.
Oh, so that's good to know. So people weren't actually getting the full potential out of what they thought was Merlot. They were harvesting it like a Merlot grape,
exactly.
But it was nowhere near that.
It was sort of a blend with Merlot and Carmenere. So now we have this beauty, which actually it's looking towards to be our flagship grape, such as Malbec is for Argentina, Zinfandel for California, etc., etc., etc. And this is line price, it's about $12.95 as well with Sauvignon Blanc.
It's a steal for $12, $13.
Great wine.
That's crazy.
Good match for Carmenere, I have to say Thai food. Because Carmenere, its particularity is that it has a little spice. So with Thai food, it goes great, very good match.
And a little bit of the acidity of the wine, cut through the fattiness of the grape.
Exactly.
That's great.
Exactly. A Merlot here on the Barrica selection, so now we're taking a little step up.
So this is the actual Merlot?
Yes.
This is not the Carmenere
This is
Merlot.
the real Merlot.
That's right.
And this Merlot, actually, it's a 95% Merlot, 3% Petit Verdot, and 2% Petit Syrah, and a little splash of Viognier.
Wow.
Which in Chile, it's very common. We're playing with a little bit of
Viognier.
Yeah, it's just a splash
to
refresh it and give it a little touch. So because we said at this level of wines, 100% Merlot. What's that? It's like that's lazy winemaking. It's like a recipe. You need to add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, etc., etc.
Very authentic in the winemaking style.
Exactly. This gentleman is 12 months age in French oak barrel, which is mostly 80% second-hand barrels and 20% brand new. Because the most important thing is to not hide the personality of the wine, which is barrel. So keep it, very, 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 apparent. And this Merlot, it's a new release in vintages for the month of September, and it retails at $14.95.
So it's a reserve as well, and it's $14.95.
Gran Reserva.
It's a Grand Reserve for $14.95.
One step up, on top of Reserva.
I don't know if I can afford that one. I might have to take a few bottles.
It's really nice. No, really, 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 it's really nice and very smooth. And the other wine also, it's a release that we're having now in September on the Carmenere, same range, Barrica selection. So this is a Gran Reserva, and this is actually 97% Carmenere and has a 3% Mourvedre. It has a little touch of Mourvedre, which again, makes it a little bit more interesting. 12 months in French.
It's a winemaker's wine. It's kind of what you're saying, Santa Carolina.
Exactly.
They're a winemaker's winery in a lot of ways, that their winemaker actually just mixes a whole bunch of grapes together and really enjoys what the combination is.
And we realize everything is so hot about Carmenere in these days. Everybody wants to try a Carmenere, everybody wants to try a Malbec. People realize their Cab, their Merlot, but these new grapes that are coming into the market is really something exciting that people really feels, reflected.
Well, it's not your regular, Chardonnay and Cabernet Sauvignon, which a lot of people are sort of attuned to. They sort of built up that relationship with those grape varietals. Branching out and trying something new is such a great way to really experience an area's showcase wine, like exactly what you said, a flagship wine.
Right. and it's a good way to learn about Chile as well at the same time.
Or you can go to Chile.
Oh yeah, well.
You can visit Fernando down there.
We're giving free tickets. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, thank you very much, Fernando.
Oh, you're welcome.
Cheers, welcome to Canada.
Oh,
and
cheers.
hopefully you enjoy your time here at Chilean
Salud.
Wine Festival.